Somebody from Holland, I think.
Was it
Yeah,
Brits?
yeah.
Do you know which one I mean?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh wow, that is cool. Look at that. Wow. That's cool with this thing.
Look at that little thing, it looks like it's from outer space. You get up and walk away.
That is fantastic. It's also a camera, so you can do
Just video.
just video. Ooh. I need one of those. Very nice.
Very technological. You can
I think we
cut
should
it.
just
Order.
yeah, no. I know Jaco told me to order his main course.
Yeah.
Can you tell me another Dutch word? I know mooi.
Mooi.
I know hooi.
Yeah.
Mooi.
Mooi. Mooi, ja,
Doei
mooi.
doei.
Doei doei.
Lekker.
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 Lekker. That one you know. Gezellig. Gezellig.
I don't know that.
Try. Do you practice that one?
No. Is it Zellen?
That's funny, the language like that would have those noises. Eh?
Well, why it hit us because when we went to see what Americans call the Hague.
Something that's not beer. That's an easy one.
Beer?
Beer.
Beer?
Beer.
The Dutch are so cute that Michael, but he spells it very funny. His girlfriend is coming in 42 days.
Oh, he's like counting
Yeah.
the days and the hours.
42
oh, What's
days.
cute. That's
By then he might have found another one, you know.
Oh.
Lots of them did last year. That was horrible. It's not nice. Remember Vincent last year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He found somebody?
He had somebody, and he was so-called very much in love. And then I suddenly hear 4 others.
Oh.
You see?
You see?
These Dutch people, you can't trust them.
Can't trust them at all.
Well, they like to spread the cheese.
I guess so. I guess so. So.
That's funny.
So no new GM yet.
Nothing. No, I'm sure they'll get somebody when time comes.
Before this one
But
leaves?
but that means that you're going to be in charge
Yeah,
now.
you're going to be all alone handling
That's
everything.
not good.
Yeah.
Your top dog.
Yeah, you're top dog now.
You know? Well, you know, and to be honest with you, my GM, it's been a few months anyway that he's already in Barbados.
Yeah,
You know what I
like,
mean?
He's gone already.
So he's never even there, never. He comes and then leaves, and yeah.
Oh,
So
really?
I don't think,
Anyway.
to be honest, for me, it's gonna be much of a difference. It's not. But today I went to the owner. I had a you know, when you have an idea. I went to the owner and said, you know what? I need to ask. He came to me and talked to me about the owner's son, right? And he talked to me about something, and then I said, you know, can I ask you something? Because, you know, I have 1 day off a week, right? And I went and I asked him if I could not work for 3 weeks and everyone have 3 days off. Yeah. And he accepted.
Oh, good.
And you know what? That would be much better because I could go to another island, I could go dive, I could do so much more things.
Yeah, yeah.
And 3 weeks, honestly, it doesn't scare me because I worked longer without day off. You understand?
And he was okay with that. Is that Tony? What's
Yeah.
his name? Yeah,
You
he
know
seems like a
him?
nice guy.
Yeah.
I actually, because friends of ours live in, well, you know Elaine and Norman, they live there.
Yeah.
So one time we were walking by, he was there and I met him. He seems like a really
yeah,
nice guy.
Yeah. So I went to him and I said, you know, and he said, oh yeah, absolutely nothing against it. I'm like, you know.
So
I
he's
mean,
sort of in charge now, I guess.
no, he's the managing director, but he actually resigned of the position. He's moving on to do other things. He's still the owner's son,
Yeah,
but the
of
new
course.
GM would report to his dad, to Mr. Randall. You know, so he actually never lived here. He only came to open a cove, you know, because they're the ones who put everything
Yeah,
together.
exactly.
So he
So-
he's not gonna be doing much for the hotel, you know, when the new GM
So
comes.
3
and
weeks
so on.
and then 3 days.
Yeah,
Can't
I
you
could
work
fly.
6 years in 1 year? Huh?
I know, eh?
When you're off.
6 years, I will lose my mind.
Yeah.
No, but I think it's much better because 3 weeks in a row don't scare me at all.
No.
It's long hours, but you know what? You have something to look forward to.
Right.
And
And then you can do a real
3 days,
trip.
oh my God, I can go. I have friends in Tortola. They're for over a year now, and I haven't even made it over there. You know. And
So
you
at least
can
you
go.
can go,
Yeah,
that's
I can go scuba diving much more often. I can. Oh my God, I can't
Yeah,
wait.
exactly.
And I'm
Because
glad
with the
that-
1 day off, you know, what
One
do
day
you
off,
do?
your brain doesn't even register that you're off, and by the time you start relaxing, you have to go back. I honestly am more tired after my day off than before.
imagine.
Because when you go, hey, your body just goes, whatever. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm very excited.
That's great.
Yes, I'm really excited.
Good.
Do you know Maria from Dunn's River?
Yeah.
The cashier?
Yeah, I met her here. No, I didn't know. Oh, you know what? I used to talk to her when I was
Yeah,
in
you used
Jamaica
to
via
talk to her.
email.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
quit. She's going home to
really?
Switzerland
Oh,
because
really?
of her babies. You know, school.
Her baby? Oh, she has children?
3.
Oh, I didn't know
Wow,
that.
that went fast then. No?
Not for
Where
her.
No?
she had them? In Jamaica? Oh, really? I don't know. I never really met her. I only talked to her via
Talked to her
email.
on the phone,
You
yeah.
gotta keep up.
You have to.
Well, you know,
Goes fast these days.
not that I'm really interested in babies that much.
Yeah.
It took you up.
Well, but she's a fellow Swiss.
Yeah, but I never really knew that.
Wow.
I have a fellow Swiss Italian friend of mine who lives here and she's pregnant. She's been here for 10 years though. She's Antigua now. She has a passport.
Really? She has? She's pregnant? What's her name?
Daniela?
Yeah, I met
You know her?
Yeah. Because I remember she was having such problems with nausea.
Yeah.
She's better now.
Yeah.
Exciting.
Wait,
She
you know?
works with Susanna. Susanna's a good friend of mine. She's Spanish and they work at the same
Oh,
company.
really? Yeah, they work for Jeff.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Exciting.
At the end of the day, everybody knows everybody in this island.
Isn't it scary? It's scary.
I think it's nice.
Yeah, it's like
You think
living in a
it's
small
nice?
town. Everybody knows
But probably
everybody.
like you in Buffalo, no? It's the same thing.
No,
No, we don't know
we're big.
everybody.
Yeah?
Just in our town, there's 125,000 people.
But don't you have the feeling when you walk around you run into people, especially on campus?
Oh, on campus, workers, other workers.
But otherwise,
But you
no?
could go to the store and all over and not meet anybody
and not
you
meet
know.
anybody you know, really.
Wow.
And here's like you walk around. It's like, oh,
Gosh,
yeah,
you
that
try
one,
to
that
hide.
one. Yeah, you try to
Oh my
hide.
Every time you do something, everybody will know.
Wow.
You better watch
terrible.
it. Yeah. You'll end up on the paper, you know.
Where I work, there's 8,000 employees and 26,000 students.
8,000 employees. Whoa,
Yeah.
that's a totally other dimension for me.
Yeah.
That's something. I mean, we have what 70,000 people in
Yeah.
Nigeria, right?
Yeah.
Which I enjoy.